Okay.
Hello campers, how are we today? Hey Terry, it's not so bad out here today.
Well,
it's not too hot. I think it's going to get hotter, and they said we got rain coming in, and you could tell it's kind of cloudy out. The guys are over there working on the pool. This is Marilyn, and I'm here to do your arts and crafts with you. It's this Christmas week. I forget what the whole title is, but
Christmas in July.
Christmas in July, and sometimes we have that. And here's our Christmas tree we're going to make. I'm going to show you how to make it. I'm going to make another one with you so you can watch me do it. So first you're just going to need a paper plate, a simple paper plate. And I didn't color this one on both sides, but I think that we might do that because after I got to looking at it, I think it would look better colored on both sides. So if you don't have a green marker, and if you have crayons, you can use a green crayon. That is perfectly fine. You're going to kind of flatten it out, and then you're just going to color. This takes a little bit, so I may not do a perfect job on it.
That's okay. Gives you the idea.
Yeah, because I used up a whole bunch of marker a while ago doing that one. I won't get all the white covered, but if you can, you need to get all your white covered. Not too bad out here. I like coming out here to do the arts and crafts for you guys so you can remember what camp looks like. We don't want to forget that. So that's pretty good. Now I'm going to try to do the other side. And you probably will need someone to help you with this project a little bit when we start to cut the center. When we start to cut the paper plate to make it look like a snake. But I will show you how to do that. It's pretty simple though. I hope you've been watching all the videos. I've seen them all. Haley and Tony and Lainey have all been doing some really cool ideas for you guys. I love watching them. Okay, so we got done with our marker. Now the next thing we're going to do is it would probably be easiest for to cut it next. So we're going to take our scissors and we're going to start kind of at a point and just start cutting around that circle. And you can make it as wide or as narrow as you want, and you're just going to keep cutting all the way. Just keep going into it. It's really not that hard once you get started. And it's kind of like this is the snake's head. He's not really going to be a snake, okay? So, it'll fold back down, and then it'll just come back up. And then you're going to want a hole punch. Hopefully you have a hole punch around. Well, I don't want the hole punch there, though. So you're going to start putting hole punches just around your paper plate, wherever you think that it needs one. This is where our ornaments will hang. About 5 or 6, whatever you think, however many ornaments you think you'd like to have. That one didn't punch. There we go. Okay. First we're going to put our star on top. So I had a star pattern that I traced around. So I'm going to cut it out. Right there it is. And you guys can probably make your own star the best you can out of yellow paper. And I've got a whole thing there of scrap paper that I had used this morning for all of this. Some that I've been saving for a while. And then you're going to kind of see if you can place it on top and staple it. My trusty stapler. And then we're going to put a hole punch in the top of the star. And you're going to have string. So any kind of string, even crochet thread or anything that you have at home will work. And you're going to tie a string. Even some yarn, if you don't have string, yarn will work too. And then tie it up here. Terry, you do a good job taking my picture and doing these because you're right up here at me so you can see what I'm doing.
Right.
And that way you could pull it up like that. Okay? Now you're going to cut some more string because you're going to put your ornaments on. And the first one I did, I kind of didn't cut my string quite long enough, but well, kind of clumsy fingers this morning. It's a string that I brought from home. I use it all the time at home. And then your ornaments. So I traced around a paint bottle, anything that you've got that's circle that you could trace around to make your ornaments. And then you can cut some out. And you can use all different colors of scrap paper, whatever you might have at home. It doesn't even have to be construction paper. It could be like scrapbooking paper. Anything like that would work too.
Even a magazine or a newspaper. Anything that's got color on it.
Okay. And I also, because I have this thrifty little hole puncher, I made some smaller ones because it's so much easier. I use this little hole puncher at home all the time. It's pretty nifty if I can get it out there without messing it all up. Well, we might just have one purple one. I'll not go full with it. And then I have some big purple too. So I got plenty of ornaments here. Yeah, this would actually be pretty out of magazine paper or like an old catalog. I don't know if there's still old catalogs around, but I should have used the magazine paper. That would have been pretty. Okay, so now you're going to have to put a hole punch in these. And if you had glitter at home, I know you guys like to do glitter out here. I didn't get the glitter out though. You could put glitter on them, on your ornaments, and make them fancy. So that's up to you. Okay, that should be enough probably. One big red one maybe. Okay, so then I'm going to take my ornaments and I'm going to tie them onto the paper plate with your holes in it. If I can get my string to go in. Okay. So you're just gonna you might need help with tying these two. I know that tying is hard for us. It's hard for me too sometimes. Okay, so that you're gonna do that all the way around. Can you see it, Terry?
Yep.
Just put them on there randomly. If you want to put more, then just punch some more holes and put more on. If we were out here this week, we'd probably be making this one because it is kind of cute. I sure do miss everybody. I think that's one reason I like coming out here is because I get my missing out of my system.
Get your camp fix.
Seeing Terry and the guys and whoever else might be out here working. Cheryl's always out here, and I've been having a good summer. How about everybody else? I hope you have. Been pretty relaxing for me. This is more time consuming, I think, is tying on your ornaments. But they will be really cute once you get them all on there. Okay, we'll do one more small one. I kind of like the smaller one, so if you had something smaller to trace around to make a circle, that would work too.
You could use a pop bottle lid.
You sure could. Yeah, there's lots of things you could use.
Yeah.
And then you just pull it up. And there's your Christmas tree. I do like it better with color on both sides.
Cool.
See, there we go.
And it would spin. If you hang it up, it just spin. I like it.
Spinning now. Yeah. So
Now I see you have another tree over here.
I do. You know, this one was very easy to make. Just take a piece of paper. Doesn't matter what color. I just chose black because it's the prettiest. And then you'll need a piece of brown paper for your trunk. This is your Christmas tree. And you don't really even have to have scissors because you can tear your paper. I'll show you how I just kind of tore some paper. I just started tearing my paper like that. And if, you know, sometimes it's going to come out perfectly straight and sometimes it's going to be jagged. And it doesn't matter. We like it either way. You just tear your paper, all colors of strips of paper. And then you're going to start with your longest. And if you need them shorter, you could trim them off. You can tear at the end to make them even. And then just go up like a triangle, like your Christmas tree, and then put your star on top. Very, very easy and really cute. I like it on the black paper too.
I do too. It really brightens it up. You can really see the tree on that black.
This is a really cute one.
Very cool.
So that's pretty simple to do.
Yeah, two projects for you guys to work on.
So
keep you busy.
We'll see you, and I'm not sure what next week is. I never do look till I am done with this week.
Tropical Island.
Tropical Island. Ooh, I'll have to see what I can find.
Yep, okay. Tropical Island.
All right, well that sounds good too. All right, well everybody have a good week, and I'll see ya.